meaning of MMM. Some people don't really know what we mean by MMM. Some people thought it's a money-making machine, but I'm here to disabuse your mind concerning that. MMM is not money-making machine. MMM is simply Mavrodi Mundia movement. So the first M is gotten from the name of the originator of the program called MMM. His name is Sergei Mavrodi. He's a Russian. So he's a great mathematician and a programmer. So he's the one that engineered the program called MMM. So and the second M is simply what we call Mundia. So when we say something is Mundia, what's the meaning of Mundia? As you can see on the board. Mundia simply means something that evolves around the world. So it's not only in Nigeria. Anything that involves, what we call kinetic reaction, movement. So that is the other part of the network that connects people that want help. MMM is a social net, the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money, as you can see on the board. Participants in MMM, they transfer money directly to each other. You transfer your money directly to the person that needs the money. The person that needs the money must be a member of MMM. Anybody that is not a member of MMM, you cannot give money to when you're in the system called MMM. So, participants transfer money directly to each other. That is, we call it peer-to-peer system. There is no central account in MMM. There is nobody that is going to take your money from you. There is no central account where your money goes. And nobody takes money from you. So it will not collect money from anybody. Then, let's look at when MMM starts. Some brief facts about MMM. MMM is a global community that started in 2011 as a new project of what? Sergei Mavrodi in Eastern Europe to create a new fair financial order as a world mutual aid fund community, primarily to help people become financial independent. Speeded up at the very first day of its beginning. So let's go to the next slide. Who MMM are? So MMM is over 180 million members, or has over 180 million members worldwide. And it is in over 107 countries of the world. It is the largest exchange network in the world. In 1994, MMM held what? 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. That was in 1994. So it was recently reported that the Bitcoin prices are being driven up just because of what? MMM. If you are in the financial world, I think we will have heard about what we call Bitcoin. So the emergence of MMM has driven the price of Bitcoin up. So we are a community that's built on what? Helping people become what? Financially free. Then MMM ideology. There is nothing in this world that does not have ideology. That is your modus operandi. How you operate, how you want to operate, how you want your things to look, how you want your things to look like and stuff like that. So that is what we call ideology. So MMM as its platform also has what we call modus operandi, or we call it what? Ideology. So MMM tries to create what? A fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue. You have a project that you want to do. Money will not become an issue to you. So that is what MMM is trying to create. It's trying to create a system where money will no longer be an issue for you. Money will not become a problem to you. You understand? You have free access to money anytime you want to lay your hands upon money. So then another one is that what? MMM is trying to create a platform where there will be no need to go borrow money to execute financial projects. For instance, you have, maybe there is a project that I want to do, or you're a financier of any project that you want to take up, then MMM is there for you. You don't have to go to the banks or any financial institution to get the money, where you won't be asked for what? For collateral that will not that is even more than the money that you want to collect from the bank. They ask you all kinds of stuff like that that will not even be able to do what? To provide. So MMM is a platform that creates a platform where there will be no need to go to the banks to borrow money or to go and borrow money from any other person to execute what we call a financial project. How MMM works. We say MMM is a community of people providing each other help on the principle of what? Gratuitousness, reciprocity, and what we call benevolence. That is to say, you give your money generously. Nobody forces you to give your money to anybody. In MMM, nobody forces you to give your money to anybody. And so that is what MMM is all about. It's a community of people providing each other help on the principle of graciousness, reciprocity, and what we call benevolence. And go to how to provide help in MMM. So when you open the platform, it's going to take you to a page like this. As we can see on the board, it will take us to a page like this. Because of the fear platform called MMM, it's going to tell you, it's going to give you what we call a warning, that this is a community of what? Mutual financial help. Participate only with your what? Spare money. Don't contribute all the money you have. What do we call spare money? Spare money are the money that we stash in the bank that you don't necessarily need for now, that you are keeping till when you are going to be in need of it. That's what we call spare money. So MMM is trying to tell you that you should do what? You participate with your what? Your spare money. For instance, you have 10,000 naira in the bank. That is the spare money. You don't need it for now. So MMM is trying to tell you that you can participate with your spare money. You understand? Don't put all your money, don't go and borrow money to come and do MMM. So when you come into the system, you are going to get to a place called what? Provide help. And the other side is what? Get help. For the first time you are coming to MMM, the first thing you are going to do is to do what? To provide help. That's the first thing you do. Then in the space of 30 days, then you now come here. Once your Mavro is mature, then cash out your money, as you can see it on the board there. That's the Mavro is the internal currency of the system. So that's the internal, for instance, our currency in Nigeria is what? Naira. The currency in Europe is what? Euro. Then in US is US dollar. In Canada, Canadian dollar. So in this community, we have our own currency too. The name of our currency is what? Mavro. So many a times, we that are in the system, if you don't want to call MMM, we say what? The Mavrodians. We call ourselves Mavrodians. And our currency in MMM is what? Mavro. And Mavro is just coined from the name of the originator of MMM, Sergei Mavrodi. So that's our currency. So Mavro amount will start going from the moment of deposit at the rate of what? 30% per month. You have the money back 30% per month. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week, on Tuesday and on what? On Thursday. For instance, if you want to give an help of 10,000 naira, today is what? Today is Saturday. Then you come to the other side, the left side, and you do what? You provide help. Immediately you click on provide help and something sets. The system executes it and it sets. Your money starts growing immediately. That very day, you made an intention to give out, to make a donation. Your money starts growing from that day. And meanwhile, your money is still in your what? It's in your pocket. It's still in your bank. But it starts growing. Do you understand? So the calculation of interest is done twice in a week, Tuesday and Thursday. Then the sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. The sum of the money that you have gathered so much shows how much you can request yourself at the end of 30 days. where does this 30% come from? So that was the question. That was the next thing on our agenda. Some of us will be thinking that now, where does this money, this 30%, where does it come from? So we are going to show you now. So there is no interest rate in MMM. In MMM, after you donate your money, you can be rewarded with what we call what? MAVRO. Once you donate your money, you are rewarded with what we call MAVRO. It is the index of your contribution or your contribution to the development of the community. This index grows 30% in a bond. It is just a technical issue. You don't need to worry ourselves about that one. It's a technical issue. So programmers can adjust the growth rate of MAVRO at any time. They can adjust it. They can bring it down or bring it up. It depends on the programmer. So at any moment, the amount of MAVRO and its growth rate can be what? Decreased, increased, stopped, or cancelled. Yes, so I'm just trying to let us know what can happen. But at least I've seen, and one thing I've noticed that it has increased because of this interest dollar rate stock now in Nigeria, and it has increased. So it can be decreased when the interest rate favors what? Favors the other part. Now it's not favoring Nigeria, but when it favors the other part, then it gets reduced at case maybe. Where does 30% came from? The amount of MAVRO and its growth rate can be adjusted at any moment to balance providing help, which is PH, and getting help, which is GH. That is why MMM can't collapse due to what? Weak inflow of domestic or weak inflow of donations. If the inflow of donation decreases, the amount of MAVRO will be what? Will be adjusted. But the main important thing is that the process of donation exchanges will not stop. It makes MMM stronger than the financial organization. So finally, organizations have obligation. If they do not meet them, they will always go what? Bankrupt. So what they are trying to tell us is that in MMM, we, the people, are the what? Is the community. The people is the community. If MMM is going to go up, it is through our own what? Effort. And if it's going to come down, it's through our own effort too. So that's what they are trying to tell us there. So they say you have announced willingness to assist with what? 2,000 naira. You will be credited in your what? Personal office. Everybody, if you come into MMM, you have what we call a personal office. With what? When you say that you want to provide help for 2,000 naira, your personal office will be credited with what we call 200,000 MAVRO in Nigeria. As you can see it on the board. Your personal office will be credited with what we call 200,000 naira MAVRO, 200,000 MAVRO, NG, and they will immediately start growing. A month later, this 200,000 MAVRO will become what? 260,000 MAVRO Nigerian money. Accordingly, you will be able to request assistance for what? 26,000 naira. So 200,000 MAVRO is equal to what? 20,000 naira. After 30 days, your 200,000 MAVRO, which is 2,000 naira, will be what? 260,000 MAVRO, which is equal to what? Okay, listen. We say when you come into MMM and you bring in 2,000 naira, your 2,000 naira will be what? 200,000 MAVRO. Then after 30 days, when you are giving help, you are to do what? To cash your MAVRO. To cash your what? MAVRO. And your MAVRO will have turned into what? 260,000 MAVRO, which is the equivalent of what? 2,600 naira. That is it. So, in MMM, we have benefits, like my very humble self. I've benefited a lot in this program. So we have benefits. We don't call any advantage we get in this program, we don't call it profit. We don't call it interest. We call it what? Benefits. Because we don't want to disabuse the mind of people. But a lot of people, once they've gotten the concept, they will start doing it as well as business. We don't want that. Because when you start doing it as business, then greediness will set in. And we want something that is going to sustain the community. We don't want something that is going to crash down the community. So we see our anything we realize from this community as well as benefits. So we are offering a mutual aid program with what? 30% growth per month for your what? For your donation. Any money you drop here is donation. Any amount of money is donation. You have donated to that person. You have given that person freely. And all things being equal, once we press get help after 30 days, another person will donate to you. It is somehow magical, but it is real. Because we said MMM is built on what? The principle of what? Graciousness, reciprocity, and what? And trust. So you trusted me, that's why you can give out your money to me as a donation. And I trust you that I can give my money out to you as a donation. And another person trusts me, give money out to another person as well as donation. So then the next thing is what? Registration bonus. After our normal benefits, your 30% you get from what? From providing help. That is also what we call what? Registration bonus. After having registered and making the first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount of what? $20. When your donation is from what? $50 to 499 naira. That is from 50. Formerly it was 11,000 naira in Nigerian money to 100,000 naira. So you have $20 bonus. But because of the increase in exchange rate, it is now the least amount of money. If you want to earn what we call registration bonus, is 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira to 150,000 naira. Then it will give you a registration bonus of what we call $20. Then if you want to earn a donation, a registration bonus of $50, then you have to donate from $500 to $2,999. Then if you want $100 registration bonus, then you have to donate more than what? $3,000. So you can do the conversion ourselves. And can place ourselves at the appropriate place that we desire to be. So we have registration bonus. Then we have what we call referral bonus. So referral bonus, you get 10% from all donations of the participant you invited. That is, if you have brought somebody into the system and the person is registered through your link, then the person that brought somebody into the system will get 10%. If that person is providing 100 times, 1 million times, because of the mere fact that you are the one that brought the person into the system, you continue to get 10% referral bonus to that person. So you can see that our system is very, very good. Apart from your 30% you earn every month, you have what we call a registration bonus. If you are donating more than 14,000 naira 900. 14,900 naira. You donate between 15,000 and 150,000 naira. You have $20 sorry. You have $20 registration bonus. So apart from that, we also have what we call referral bonus. That is, anybody you bring into the system, anybody you invite into the system to contribute his own quotas to the development of the system, you get what we call 10% referral bonus. I get this one a lot, that 10%. Your registration bonus is once. Once you have gotten it, it's final, it's once. I got my registration bonus once. But what I'm getting now is more than that. Apart from that, I get referral bonus, I get leadership bonus, and other bonuses as time goes on. Once you're part of the system, you'll be able to know other bonuses that you can get through your help. So becoming a manager by finishing a 10-day online school and earn what we call manager bonus. So you can also earn what we call manager bonus. I probably enjoy this one. Right? You can see on my podium there, you see I'm a manager, MMA manager. We normally call this guider. We don't really focus on the managerial part. We call it guider. So there is what we call the manager bonus. So manager of the community can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each of the donation of every participant in their structure. This is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a manager can have his own leader who ranks higher than him. Manager bonus varies depending on the level of his structures. For instance, when you become a manager, you go for what we call a 10 days online program. You do a lot of job online program, you attend courses, live courses, and at the same time you do a lot of quiz that once you finish you submit, you give you your score. It's either you have green or you have red, or you have blue, you try again. Do you understand? So, and that's I've done. So when I started, once you have completed the school online, then you become what we call manager, or we call it guider. You start now with your first protocol with what? 1+. Then from 1+, you metamorphose into what we call 10+. Then from 10+, 100+. From 100+, 1K+. From 1K+, 10,000+. So that is the manager and the managerial stuff gets expanding like that. There are enough tentacles. So the higher you go, the higher your manager bonus. Presently, I'm 100+ manager. And I started this program, I put in my money April. I said April, March 1. And today is what? 2nd of July. So in the space of 4 months, I've become a manager and I've really benefited from this program. Then, becoming a manager by finishing, hence the manager bonus. 5% from your first level participant donations, 3% from your second level participant donation, 1% from your third level, and it grows like that. It continues like that. Then beware of the risk, because life itself is what? This is a risk. So the MMM, because of his plainness, he's telling us that we have to be what? Aware of the risk. He said MMM is a community for peer-to-peer money exchange. Thus, MMM only redistributes money between its what? Participants, connecting a donator to a what? Recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual aid process will be beneficial and not be stopped, the number of participants donating money should generally what? Increase, so that it will not stop. So the community constantly works to improve the what? The reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. So donate only your what? Your spare money. However, from many years of operation, we are proving the system's what? Reliability. And MMMs have implemented various mechanisms to make donation exchange process more stable and beneficial. He's telling us about the risk. There was a time I was going for a seminar like this. Alright, there on the road, I was inside the Keke Marwa, and there was accident right in my front. So will I say because of that I will not be on the road again? No, life continues. So the saying of life itself is what? Risky. But because of that, you don't have to fold our hands. Even right there in your room, anything can happen to anybody. So life itself is risky. So who wants to make it in life? You have to take the risk. So we are the program has been able to improve on that aspect. That despite the fact that there is risk, it has some what? Mechanism inside it that are going to do what? Pushing the effects of that risky aspect of it. So we are going into those security now. So we call it security in pulse mode. That's security number one. For what? For the risky aspect of it. That's security number one. So when you come into the program, we are coming in as a what? As a giver. You can see that the giver length is very, very what? Long. Then the recipient, after 30 days, you come here as a what? As a receiver. You can see it's short. So as long as this one, the net value of this one is longer than this one, it shows the what? There is what? Security inside the system. So this, we as managers, we see the account of everybody in our what? In our nomenclature, we see the account of everybody. So we know that the system is always what? Always very, very stable. Because the green, this side is always green. You can see it there. It's always green, and it's in fact 10 times longer than this. Because me as a participant and as a manager, I'm here. Presently, I'm here. I provided help just 2 days ago. I'm here. My benefit has not matured to 30 days, so I'm still keeping it here. But it has turned to green. So very soon I'll come here. So everybody coming in, and those people that are in the system already, they are always here. There's few people we see here. You understand? So this program has put in place secure mechanism for everybody to see that despite the fact that it's risky, there is no cause for alarm. And everybody has been able to give and take their money and has when due. Somebody paid, yes, somebody donated money, and it was just 21 days. He said he wanted his money quickly, and the macro is God, it's green. And I told him, go ahead. And when the GH, he collected 19,000 naira. The person put in 11,000 naira. Collected, so he was able to get a registration bonus. But he has done it about 30 days ago, and that exchange rate forever has not really affected it that time. It has not come up. So the program is. So once we get to pulse mode, then they will tell you, okay, you want to get help, okay, go and keep just like these people. So as these people will kill, these people also will kill. Then as this place is more, is now more than as this place is now. This place has now grown more than this place. Then they will start releasing money to these people that want to collect money, and they start getting their money. So the program has a pushing effect for the risky aspect. So there is no cause for alarm. The community building and development. So apart from the fact that MMM provides help and gets help amongst its community members, there is also what we call community building and development in MMM. Only big and fast-growing community can succeed. True or false? True. We provide budget for what? Advertising, online SMS marketing, articles, adverts, and stuff like that. Offline events, like we are doing now. These are offline events. Nobody pays anything. So we are trying to develop our community. That's another aspect of what MMM is all about. It develops people in the community. Then there's what we call charity events. You go for charity, go to all some of these modern movies, so we do a lot of donations and more other things. Then we open clubs. Hopefully by God's grace, maybe my house now become a club for MMM. Do you understand? So these are some of the things that MMM does in the society, apart from bringing people together to do what? To donate their spare money and also get 30% from it. So we provide budget to give you a chance to build a real big team of your downline. So if you are having at the back of your mind, probably if I can become a manager like this person that is talking, the door is open for you. You can start now. So how to make 100% money? We are not doing this. This one is not out of it. So these are the frequently asked questions about MMM. So people will ask, is MMM not a scam? So the answer you must give is MMM is successfully works more than 4 years in over 100 countries of this world. Has over 130, in fact over 200 million people in the world doing MMM. The first time I got about MMM, I got the way of MMM. I googled it online, and I discovered a lot of people. They are talking to me directly. I'll go ahead and do it. They are not Nigerians. Most of them are South Africans and other parts of the world. They are even the one that encouraged me. They go and do that it works, that they are benefited from it. So you can find videos confirming that by searching for what? MMM page on YouTube. You can go to YouTube. How many of us know about YouTube? And go to YouTube. I equally have videos there. You'll be shocked if you see me. So you can go to YouTube, Google it, MMM page. You will see a lot of videos. You'll be surprised that you will see somebody that they do apart from me. You understand? You will see how they are sharing their testimony. What MMM has actually done for them. Then, is it legal? Your answer should be what? MMM is not a company. If you think MMM is a company, it's going to collect money from you. No, it doesn't collect money from anybody. It's not a company, it's not a bank. Your money stays with you. It's not that's very high interest program or MLF program. It's not all these ones. Multi-level program. No, MLM is not that. It's a community, a social network of people providing financial aid directly to each other by transferring their what? Their own money. It connects millions of participants worldwide, those who need help and those who are willing to provide help. That's what it does. Connect them together. Participants are providing help to by their own good and absolutely gratis, as you give it freely, willingly. Nobody is forcing you to donate. Even if you are joining the program and you feel like, I don't think this thing is real. Of course, you can still back out. Once you are linked with somebody to pay to, you don't pay to that person. The program will shut you out. That means you have back out. So it's real. It doesn't force anybody to do anything. They are providing help with their own what? Their own money, from which all taxes have already been paid. I mean, most of us we work for government or what have you. We have already paid taxes on our money. So it shows that it is legal. It is not something that is illegal. There is no law in any country that forbids people to share its own money with others. Is there any law like that that says you must not give to anybody? There is no law like that, so it's legal. So, is it a Ponzi scheme? Your answer should be what? Unlike Ponzi scheme, MMM is clearly and openly explaining its operational processes, goals and aims. Participants are the only source of what? Financial aid provided to other participants. True or false? True. You are the only source of the money. MMM is not giving you money, it's not giving anybody money, it's not providing money for anybody. You are the one that provide the money. MMM works as a what? Peer-to-peer software, helping to connect participants with each other. MMM does not give any guarantee or promise for you to get help from others. It doesn't give anybody any guarantee. On the contrary, it warns about what? Possibility of not getting any help, even if you are provided help. That's why it is always written there. It is risky. So MMM is being completely open and honest with its what? With its partner. It tells you the way it is. So if you want to be part of it, then that shows that you are ready to take the risk. But if you don't want to be a part of it, there's no problem. You can muzzle out. I'm enjoying it, and I'll continue to enjoy it. So, another question that people can ask, or people may ask, is how can I be sure that I will not lose my money? Like one of my brothers here asked me this morning. The answer, the best way to make yourself sure it is to register and provide help first with a what? A minimum amount allowed by the rules of what? MMM. The minimum amount is $10, and if you look at it, it's just like 2,000 naira or thereabouts. So just try that. Okay, like let me just put it like 10 naira. Let me put it at least 2,000 naira. I know it 2,000 naira. Just put it at least to test it. So as proof that people are really getting help from MMM, you may find videos by searching MMM page YouTube or check letters of happiness posted daily on what? On our website, where people share their what? Their joy, having received help. The moment you are giving help in MMM, the money and you confirm it, the page will pop up, write what we call what? Letter of happiness. You must write that letter of happiness. Because that letter of happiness is pasted on the what? On the website. For everybody to see. I've seen people that I know very well. I see them on the page. Even some people there, some of my friends, I saw a letter of happiness. My friends, and I saw it, I saw me, and from there she joined, and she's smiling today. So it's very open. You see a primary, and that's actually what? The uniqueness of MMM is that it has no person on top. There is no person on top of the community. You drop your money in MMM, at the end of 30 days, you have 30 days, you have your 30% interest, your 30% benefit back. The same goes for any other person. There is nobody at the top. Nobody is organized MMM. Everybody is equal. So there's nobody at the top that gets all the money. There's also no single account where money is stored. MMM does not have any single account. The account of MMM are what? Are the participants of MMM. You and I are accounts, that is the MMM account. It doesn't have any single account. Nobody collects money from anybody. So MMM uses the same operational principle that all banks use. Pension fund and what? Insurance company. What they do, that's what it happens, that's also what goes on in MMM. Since incoming fund flow is provided only by what? Participants. Everybody that is coming to MMM is provided by what? Participants. The moment you click that you want to provide help, that is inflow. Money is coming in a bit. And all the money that is coming into the MMM is by who? By the participants. The difference between MMM and their well-stated financial institution is that MMM is absolutely what? Open and honest. And it is the possibility to simple people to have the same benefits that bankers have. What I'm trying to say, tell us here that MMM is the same benefits that banks they have. MMM also wants you to have them. Bankers between 1 year. They are now big boys and big girls. They go about with what? Nice kind of therapy. MMM wants you to also enjoy the same kind of what? Lifestyle. You understand? So the same, at times we go to bank, the bank will tell us that there is no network. What do you think? There is no enough cash or grant to pay people. So they tell us there is no network. Wait for some time. You understand? They went inflow, people are coming to the work to deposit money, and then they start giving you money. The same principle operates here. That's why we have what? The get help and the provide help. The moment that one happens here, you know that means probably the what? Get help. It's more than what? The provide help. So the same principle. MMM is so cool. So all that is clearly stated. All that is clearly stated on the MMM website, along with the word, warning about what? Risk. It tells you, before you get anything, it tells you that it is risky. You open and honest with those, you invite into the world, into the community. It's telling you that you have to be open, just like I'm being open to you. That MMM is what? It is what? You can get help and at the same time can provide help. At the same time, it is risky. So the same thing, preaching this. That life itself what? It's risky. But that's not the fact that I will say this. People are making it. I don't think and the only people that can make it are those people that are doing what? They are taking the risk. So why not join the what? The bandwagon and take the risk and make a living for yourself. So provide all the information about them and let them make their own decisions. So that's what we are doing, that's our job. To provide all the information that you will need and you take your decision. You want to join the society, you want to join the community or not. I just pray that rain will not disturb the network so that I can open some live accounts so that I can see some people live accounts here to show that it is real. So let's go to MMM rules. There is no platform or no organization that does not have rules and regulations. So there is also what we call rules in what? In participating in MMM. We call it what? MMM rules for what? Safe participation. It's donate your what? Spare money only. You are donating, you are giving. So they say you go with your what? Spare money. Don't borrow or get loan. Don't get loan. Your spare money. You don't have spare money. Wait till you have spare money. You understand? Then do not have more than what? One account. Every person is entitled to have one account. I have one of my downlines that is having problem with two accounts now. And they thought she's using two accounts. Because formerly she was not married, so she was bearing some Shika Ekeshuku. But now she's married. She's now bearing Shika Samuel. So they thought she's using what? One of the accounts. So she was blocked. So she was what? She was blocked. But with support and everything, she will be what? She will be blocked. So it's telling you that everything you want to do, you do it with what? One account. One account for one person. You understand? Then do not create fake account for what? Referral bonuses. Because we have said that what? There is 10% referral bonuses. Some people, because of greediness, they can go ahead and create what we call what? Many fake accounts and start taking referral bonuses from them. The system will fish you out. There's no how you can do it. So then do not use what? Wrong phone number or what? Banking details. Don't do that. Don't use wrong phone number or banking details. It is not allowed. MMM does not allow that. Always use your what? Correct details. Always use your correct details in MMM. Do not allow your family member